I need you all to clap your hands right now. I want you like this. I want you like this. Come on, all together now. Yes, all together. That's how you manipulate the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. You get to do whatever they want by telling them to clap their hands. This ain't a music act. We're going for round 3 of comedy. As the words of Dave Chappelle. Gotcha, bitch. All right, let's get down to it. Yeah, check that off. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna tell you a few stories about how I was a dumb kid. And you're gonna be like, oh, it's like, oh, you went to the pool, you did this, you did that. I'm gonna get to the pool part, but right now I'm gonna tell you about the time I gave my brother the dumbest welt of his life. So when I was growing up, I was in a house, little backyard. It was about fall, springtime. I don't know, kind of forgot, but my brother's bike had a flat tire, and my dad and my brother were looking at it together, trying to fix the tube. So me being a dumb kid, I go out there, you know, I'm a guy, I played baseball. So there's baseball bats laying out in the backyard, and there's also golf balls in the backyard. So, you know what I decided to do? I decided to play a little soft toss with myself. You know, just tossing them up in the air, just barely dinging the golf balls. There was one time, I was like, you know what? I think I can go yard. So what I do is, I straight up get the bat ready. I toss it up. And as soon as that ball hit, it hit the cement wall in my backyard, bounced straight back, somehow threaded the needle underneath a grill, and nailed my brother right in the back of the calf. Yeah. I gotta say, accuracy was on point, but he was on the floor. Oh yeah. Good times. But who here has a pool in their backyard or anything like that, you know, we're privileged enough to have a pool? Raise your hand. All right. I like your style, but I had to go to the public pool when I was a kid, and I had to take swimming lessons. And when I was a kid, I did not like swimming. I like treading water. I just like walking in water. So I took swimming lessons. And aside from that, I got pretty good. And every time I went to a hotel and there was a pool, I packed my trunks. I'm out there having the time of my life. But there's just one thing. My brother also had come along. And he's my older brother too. This man would try to drown me. He would try to drown me in a hotel pool. And you're like, think to myself, where's mom? Where's dad? Why are you here by ourselves? Me being a 7-year-old, this man being 10 and holding me under the water. And turns out, my childhood got ruined one day. I asked my parents, where were you guys at the hotel pool? And like, oh, where were we? I'm like, yes, I want to know where you guys were. So after pushing and everything, they finally caved in. They said, you know what? We were still young. We try to act young. While you guys were drowning yourselves in the pool, we were fucking. My dad was laying pipe as soon as I'm drowning. He drowned in something else. I was drowning in water. Oh yeah. This is untamed like last time though. Moving on. When I was a kid, you guys remember when Las Vegas tried to be more kid friendly? Oh yeah. Everybody remembers Circus Hotel and Casino. Oh yeah. It's run down. But it gets so much better. You guys remember the people on campus that would pass out Bibles to you and everything, like little pocket Bibles? Well, I figured out a correlation between Las Vegas and those little pocket Bibles. It would be those people passing out the porn cards on the strip. Oh yeah. They get you. Both of them get you. It's unexpected. They try to be like, oh, we're not pushing this on you, but take it if you want. And I got more comparisons for that. Oh yeah, I got a few comparisons written here. The story of the Virgin Mary. Beautiful thing about the Bible is the Virgin Mary. And then on the cards, there's a girl named Mary that's not a virgin. And it's probably wearing a nun costume while, posing in risque positions. But there's another one. Everybody knows Jesus of Nazareth, but nobody knows Jesus of the Strip. Oh yeah. But aside from that, I'm gonna keep on the religion part and talk about Mormons. I'm sorry if you're a Mormon, but I love you guys, but I don't know you guys. But the Mormons I know are Disney adults. And there's another correlation there. And my music teacher in elementary school was a Disney adult Mormon. So I don't like Disney adults whatsoever. I'm sorry if you're singing Rapunzel or doing whatever that shit. I would much rather stick a Q-tip in my ear and press it all the way in, rather than listen to you talk about Gaston and how Gaston's little right-hand man helped him soak into Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Does anybody know what soaking is? Yeah, there's a few people. At least we're not at BYU though. We're at NAU. Oh man. I'll tell you one more thing about Disney adults that I don't like. I don't like when they decide to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do some karaoke tonight. It's gonna be fun. I'm like, is it though? Am I gonna hear I'm on my way? Am I gonna hear Be a Man? I don't want to listen to Mulan. I don't want to listen to anything. I want to listen to hardcore shit. Give me some death metal in the karaoke room. Give me something else in the karaoke room. Disney adults are worse than anything I've ever seen in my life. They're drinking out of themed mugs. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows that there's gonna be a Jack Skellington mug on their counter every time. I'm gonna end off a little bit with one more story about me being a stupid kid. So, when I was about 10 or 11-ish, I decided to grab a lightsaber. I'm like, hey, Cooper, my brother. Cooper, I know you're gonna be watching this later. I love you. But at the same time, this story is for both of us being stupid. And what happened was that we both decided to do a lightsaber fight in the backyard again. The backyard again, where the same place I left a welt on him. We're doing it with lightsabers this time. We're fighting. And I decided to go for a low blow, and I chip shot him in the balls. He gets onto me, and he starts wailing on me like I'm resisting arrest. He uses this thing as a baton. It's weighted. It hurts. But to end it off, I love my family, Mom, Dad. I know you're listening to this. I know what you told me to do, and I already did it. P.S. They were fucking.